So आएगा guys आज हम करेंगे SBI PO Prelims mock number 11 from Adda 24/7. The dark green sphere bedroom is in contrast total contrast to lightness of the large city. This brochure is full of social holidays for the brochure is full of hyperactive holidays. The movie shot on location in Jordan, Spain, Morocco is famed for its ravishing desert. The movie shot on the location is tourism in Kerala thrives on the spiritual heritage with ancient temple dash around the world. With ancient temple, ancient temple which attracts that attracted. Despite growing up in family deeply rooted in patriarchy, she dashed and fought for women's rights. She had was indifferent about the change. Life can become difficult. Life can become difficult dash as it can take even most hopeful person into a pessimist. Turn clandestine, पता नहीं क्या निकलेगा, pertinent, admonish, because I often wear clothes that were popular in the century. Many people refer to me as eccentric. Ample. There is ample evidence to suggest that abundant plentiful. India's move to revoke the special status of Jammu Kashmir angered Pakistan. The journalist had barely This report filed then the situation on the ground changed fast. The journalists had barely out. The glacier has been retreating at an alarming rate, affecting freshwater supply down. The newly appointed governor was sworn in at a grand held in Rajasthan. No sooner had the heavy rain started when the ceiling of the old house began to leak. Neither the diligent clerk nor the stubborn the visiting dignitary was received and given a ceremonial of honor. Compensation. The apparatus, the assembly, the shoe, and with digital payment becoming dominant, the days of cash only transaction are numbered. I would never in a million years agree to compromise on gas guzzling vehicles became synonymous with pollution escalating to air quality issues. And for many years, the car is an daily life and making eco-friendly men within this choices can significantly and making eco-friendly choice. Yet balancing conservation with community needs calls for inclusive policy and sustainable practices. They include diverse types such as national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, and biosphere reserves, all aimed at preventing habitat loss and ensuring biodiversity conservation. These regions in India are safeguarded under Wildlife Protection Act in 1972, which ensures the conservation of endangered species like tigers and elephants. The protected areas are regions designed to preserve their ecological, cultural, or historical significance. In addition, they support climate stability and serve as a vital hub for scientific research and exploration. Notably, India is home to over 900 of these regions, including such as Jimkar Sundarban. ठीक है. Protected areas are the reason desired to preserve historical significance. They include diverse types, all aimed at preventing an Austro account is an account that a domestic bank maintains with a foreign bank in currency of that specific foreign country, such as the US dollar. Financial institutions utilize these accounts to facilitate international trade and foreign exchange transactions for their consumers who conduct global business. It serves as a fundamental pillar of correspondent banking, allowing local banks to manage currency exchange process cross-border payments, handle international settlements, and settle debts in the foreign jurisdiction. This mechanism enables local banks to offer global reach and settle transactions in foreign market without needing to establish a physical branch in every overseas territory. Europe or the FCA, Foreign Currency Agreement, is a specialized framework that works alongside the traditional settlement system to provide a streamlined process for trade. For context, foreign exchange reserves refer to assets held on reserve by a central bank in foreign currencies like euro or Japanese yens to back liabilities and influence monetary policy. The standard procedure thus involves managing balance and liquidity positions in these specific external denominations to ensure financial stability. The structure involves three primary pillars: documentation, valuation, and liquidation. Documentation requires that all trade constraints must be specified and billed in foreign currency. The valuation of exchange rate between the domestic and external currency is determined by supply and demand force in the open market. To finalize, the ultimate liquidation of the trade balance also occurs in foreign denomination. The licensed local financial entity can are tasked with managing FCA accounts for banking partners in the associated trade region. Local exporters are mandated to receive their earnings in foreign currency into FCA account for the local banks following the submission of shipping documents. Correspondingly, local importers must settle their debts in foreign currency from the reserve held in specified accounts of the domestic banks to the overseas seller. Regarding the provisions of credit against imports, the local financial entity must take the primary initiative to verify the credit is utilized to satisfy the active trade debts, especially specifically those arising from previously dash purchase contract, those arising from previously fulfilled purchase contract or goods currently in transit. Every record of international fund transfer must be maintained in strict compliance with the prevailing statuses of the Global Financial Regulatory Act 2005. What according does the Nostro account imply? A ledger used by state government to track a fund used by local banks to buy their a deposit in foreign bank used by a domestic bank for a global task. How are exchange rate determined in the framework mentioned? They are set by central readers and they are decided by the licensed local bank. They are established by the fluctuation commercial market. They are pegged. Which of the following statement signifies the FCA account? Foreign currency allows local bank to set up a physical bank. Simplifies the hiring of staff. Adjusts rates based on hidden accounts. Works in tandem with the traditional. Adjust rate I saw the following statement with reference to Nostro account. Local banks use these accounts to offer services for purely Nostro accounts help domestic banks provide services. The account helps domestic bank expand their presence. B and C. Choose the most appropriate antonym. And the external currency is determined by supply. Calculated. बताना नहीं बताना. Synonym of correspondent. It serves as a fundamental pillar of correspondent banking. Which of the following statements with reference to the local banks are tasked with managing short funds cover current trade debts, mass flow, or foreign accounts to them. Synonym of initiative. Must take primary initiative. Final to finalize the ultimate liquid. Complete start. The shopkeeper has two tablets with different cost price. The cost price is ठीक है minus x और इसका x है. He sold one template at a loss of 16%. 100x 100y 100x plus 100y is equals to 1500. So x plus y is equals to 15. एक टैबलेट को उसने सोल्ड करा 84x पे and the other at a profit of 20y. If the overall profit or loss इसको कितना 16x 20y. There is no overall profit or loss. ये equal हो जाएगा. For 5s are so x by y is equals to 5 ratio 4. So 9a is equals to 15. So a is equals to 5 by 3. 25 by 9 and 20 by 9. X here. Then the lowest cost price is what percentage? 2500 by 9 and 200 percentage of the highest cost price. 80%. B can complete a piece of work in 20 days. Sorry. And A can complete a piece of work while B is 5 times as efficient as C. So 63 and यहाँ पे आ जाए 20. If B works alone on the first day, ठीक है. A works alone on the second day and C works alone on the third day. एक साइकिल 3 दिन का है ये साइकिल 5 25 26 27 28 28 by 5 is equals to 60. 4 sevens are 4 ones are 4 fives are 5 fives are 15 fives are 75 by 7 into 3. That is 15 7 21 22 by 7 threes are 21 7 twos are 14 1 by 7 32 1 by minus 4 plus 2 plus 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 2 into half plus 2 into 1 plus 2 into 2 into 1.5 5 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 into 2 5 by 2 18 5 are 92 plus 7 plus 24 plus 47 48 plus 80 13 plus 17 24, 32, 7, 20402. Into 2 minus 12 minus 8 into 2 minus 8 into 2, 44, 48, 96, 144, 192, 340. 7280, 6240, 1248, 4992, 1664, 1664 into 4 threes are 12, 18, 19, 18, 19 into 3, 32 for 16, 17, 18, 19, 1 carry over 89. Divided by 4 into 5, 6, 6 ones are 6, 0, 6 fours are 6 ones are 6, 3 into 2 plus 1, 7, 3 into 1 into 4 into 5, 5 nines are 45, 146, 4 carry over, 40, 40. The ratio of the speed of two trains running in the same direction, speed A, B, 4:5. The train having the higher speed crosses the second train 30 seconds higher speed x and a plus in 30 seconds and a pole yani 5x in 4 seconds. So x की वैल्यू लिख दो b by 20. So b is equals to 2a plus 2b. So b is equals to 2a. Length हो गई. So there length 1:2. The ratio of the speed of a boat in still water to the speed of stream. Road to travel p plus 60 kilometer downstream is equal to the time taken by upstream 3p plus 16 3s are 48 is equals to 5p plus 5 is 20 10 1 2 double 0 2p is equals to 1680 840. And we started a business by investing X plus 2000 and X plus 1000. After 8 months, both A and B withdrew their whole amount, and C joined with X plus 40,000. इसने 4 महीने 4 टूजा ये भी टूजा ठीक है. The difference A and B is the difference between the profit share to X plus 4,000. ए और बी ने 8 महीने के बाद ए और बी दोनों ने अपनी पूरी राशि निकाल ली और सी रुपए के साथ साय में शामिल हो गया. पता नहीं क्या ही क्वेश्चन है तो नहीं आ रहा. The breadth of the rectangle of a park is 12 meter and the ratio of area of the rectangle to the perimeter B is 42:11. B की वैल्यू डाल दो 12. 6 twos are 6 sevens are so 22L is equals to 14L plus 24 into 7. So 6 7 8L is equals to 24 into 7. L is equals to 21. Then find the if the radius of the circle equal to the length of the part 21, then area pi r square 21 into 21 7 threes are 63 into 2 6 12 into 11 1683138613. The average age of 15 students in ये करते हैं. पहले एक बार क्या दिया है. टोटल आइटम्स ए बी सी डी. ठीक है. टोटल मैन्युफैक्चर्ड आइटम्स सोल्ड एंड अनसोल्ड 3 में डिवाइड करा है 6 6 12 12/3 एक की वैल्यू 4 है तो 28 32 48 एंड 40. फिर क्या है अनसोल्ड टोटल 4 4 2 8 8 4 एंड 16 20. सोल्ड हो जाएंगे 20 24 44 एंड 20. एवरेज नंबर आइटम unsold by all unsold 16 20 40 by 4 10. Find the ratio of total number of items sold by B and C together. Total number of sold by B and C together to the total number of items manufactured by D. 4 ones are 4 sevens are 28 4 20s are 17 ratio 20 4 10s are sorry. The total number of items unsold by D is what percentage of total items sold by A? 100%. If the total number of items manufactured by E is 5 by 8, that of D 5 5 is 25, and the number of items sold by E is half that of A, 10, unsold of is 15, and find the difference between unsold item of E and C. E can sold 15 or C can sold 4, 11. 25% of total number of items manufactured by AK 25%, yani 21 or 7 are defective and undefective. 30% of total items are defective out of total items sold by A. सोल्ड में से 30%. 6 items are defective, 14 are not defective. Find the non-defective items sold unsold by A. ये डिफेक्टिव है तो अनसोल्ड में एक होगा अनडिफेक्टिव. एक होगा डिफेक्टिव, 7 हो गया अनडिफेक्टिव. A shopkeeper purchased two articles A and B. The cost price of article A is rupees X. Article A sold at 20% profit. And the selling price of article B is rupees Y. And article B is sold at 25% loss. The selling price of article A is rupees 300. $250, 300, and the ratio of cost price to A to B. A to B का cost price है 5 ratio. $20, 200, 150. Y X by 5. The selling price of article B selling share sold by is 20 more than that of C. The difference between the total number of chairs sold by A and C together, 30. The total number of chairs sold by D 36, 6% की 3 the 15. There are eight boys sitting on circuit table in the same order. Some of them are facing inside while the rest are facing outside. ठीक है. R sits second to the right of S. S के second right पे R है. Q sits to the immediate left of P. Q sits immediate left of P. Who sits second to the left of R? P sits second to the left of R. Q does not sit to R. Near to R. A sits near to R. P sits third to the left of D. D who faces opposite direction to R. Both B and Q and A faces opposite direction to B. Both of S are facing outside. S are facing opposite direction to each other. B sits second to the right of C. चलो यहाँ से स्टार्ट करते हैं. P से inside P, P outside. P के सेकेंड राइट पे R है. P के थर्ड राइट पे फंस. P के सेकेंड राइट पे R है. थर्ड राइट पे D है. R के सेकेंड लेफ्ट पे S है. Q और R साथ साथ नहीं है तो Q के इमीडिएट राइट पे P है. इमीडिएट राइट पे P है. A और R अगल बगल में है. ठीक है. D और R अपोजिट डायरेक्शन फेस करते हैं. B sits second to the right of C. R sits second to the right of S. Q sits to the immediate left of P. Who sits second P? Who sits second to the left, first second to the left of R. Q sits to the immediate left of P. Immediate left of P. Second to the left of R. Second left पे R set second to the right of S. Of S ठीक है near A. क्या दिया था? Sit near R. Q does not sit near R. Q does not sit near R. ठीक है ये दोनों चलेंगे. And all our immediate neighbors. P sits third to the left of D. Second, third. B sits second to the right of C. So boys sit immediate right of S. How many boys are facing outside the center? 3, 4. Who among the following boys sits third to the right of R? First, second, third, D. If A and B interchange their position, who among the following boys sits second to the left of A? C. For the QR, second, third लेफ्ट में R है SC SK DB QR अंदर बाहर अंदर SC बाहर अंदर DB बाहर अंदर QS बाहर बाहर. 7 exams in the English chemistry method starting from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. ठीक है. 2 students give exam between N and the one who gives exam biology. H gives the exam 2 days before the students who give biology. N does not give exam on Monday. ठीक है. N Monday नहीं दे रहा है. And Tuesday N Tuesday भी नहीं दे रहा है. तो N12 bio N12 biology 1S ठीक है. H does not give the exam on Thursday and Friday. N12 N 12 Biology 1S N 12 Bio and S ठीक है. H gives exam just before A, who gives the exam of math ठीक है. Three students give exam between W and the one who gives Urdu. W3 Urdu. W neither gave exam of biology nor on Monday. The students who give exam of Urdu does not give just before H. As many give exam between A and W as between V and E, who gives the exam of physics. V does not give on Thursday. V हिंदी भी नहीं देता है. Okay. Into V and E. And W V and E नहीं हो सकता. Into 3 Urdu. मतलब एनवी को केमिस्ट्री नहीं पसंद. He does not give the in the exams on Wednesday, H biology before exam of chemistry. W gives the exam on Tuesday. All the following students give the exam of English. V. R को हिंदी पसंद है. REWNAVH. ये गलत पे पता नहीं क्या ही हो रहा है इस बार. रीजनिंग का पजल्स में अटक जा रही हूँ मैं तो. The topmost lower 10 D lives how many even above but not on the top floor. D 4 person live between D and K who lives immediately below D. 1, 2, 3, 4 K 4 K who lives immediately below D. K 1, 2, 3, 4 K. Number of person who live above the Q lives 3 floors below D. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And as well, the number of person live above W is same as below. Z lives adjacent to P. 3 नहीं हो सकता. 3 P W Z 2. Why does an odd number floor above R and below G? D 3 Q. R lives Z and K 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.